Alright, let's see. I think it's 15 cc's of this stuff into the neck and recording 15 seconds into administration and should be alive by now. Hello and welcome to another Starman Just Watched. I'm Devin, with me is the Reanimator Billy. This is going to be a very one-sided review. Yes, we watched Reanimator.
Yeah.
I will go out front and say I'm not a huge fan of this movie.
Okay.
Doesn't strike me in the right way. I don't hate it, but
No.
I don't care for it.
Fair.
Yeah. Like, it does nothing wrong. It's just...
No.
I think the premise is not for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a zombie guy. I just don't find zombies that interesting.
No.
I don't find tampering with death really that interesting. And using science to explain everything. So, yeah, it was hitting a lot of... I don't really... But, simple plot, Billy.
Like medical student who rests, comes up with a serum to reanimate the dead, and chaos ensues.
Yeah. You can only imagine how bringing back the dead goes. It never goes right.
No.
That's why if anyone ever came up with a formula this day and age that's like, hey, I can bring back the dead, I was like, the hell you will!
No.
I think I'll quote Supernatural, the dead should stay dead. But yeah, Herbert West, was it Dan Crane? Yeah, I think it's the other
Kane.
mid. If I was Dan.
Daniel Kane.
Yeah, Daniel Kane.
Yeah.
What was the female role's name?
Meg.
Meg, yeah. And our villain is...
Dr. Hill.
Dr. Hill, yeah. Okay, I was trying to
And
get
the
that.
other character is Meg's dad, Dean Halsey.
Yeah. Yeah, so we won't be doing the plot by plot. I think we're going to stop those from this going forward.
Yeah.
Not that... It's just, it takes up so much time, and I don't think we ever get it right.
Fair enough.
So, we'll just do scene by scene. So, what are some memorable scenes that stick out to you?
The opening scene.
The opening scene, where I love any H.P Lovecraft that starts with, let's see this guy go insane.
And he had.
Oh, yeah. There's no explanation, but it's Herbert West with his mentor,
Yeah, Dr. Gruber.
Dr. Gruber. And Dr. Gruber is yelling like a madman as another doctor comes in with two officers, and the nurse is also trying to talk to him through the door. And after some commotion, they decide, let's go in there and see what's going on.
And what the?
Yeah, and they walk in on the most madness-inducing scene of the doctor screaming like a madman, flailing around, and then his eyes pop out and bleed. And he falls dead.
Yeah. You killed him.
No, I gave him life. I was like, no, that's pretty dead right there.
I don't know what led to that scene.
That's what I want to know is, okay, so obviously he got injected with that goop,
Yeah.
but did he come up with the goop and then Herbert injected him as an experiment?
Yeah,
Like, see what it does to the living?
Yeah.
But he said, of course it's too much, he overdosed on it, because it gives us a hint of, if you overdose on this stuff, it's also bad.
Yeah.
So, God only knows what happens, but
Yeah.
apparently Herbert's fine because he gets sent over to the Miskatonic. Which, that is a school I would like to visit. At the same time, I'd be very hesitant to visit. A lot of stuff goes down there. But then we meet Dan. He's looking for a roommate and he ends up with Herbert. I'm just going to do the quick plot by plot, I guess. He finds out through killing the death of his cat that we can bring back the dead. And then we find out that Dr. Hill finds out about this after the dean dies and we use the goop on him to bring him back. But obviously he's not all there. He does a lobotomy and finds out that, hey, if you lobotomize them, their will is to your mending.
Yeah.
Basically, you can make them do whatever. So, I can make an army of the undead. Never a good thing to say or do. And then we find out that also Dr. Hill has a creepy obsession with Meg.
Yes. Very creepy obsession.
Yeah.
News clippings of
Hair. Yeah, oh no, it's all the creepy shit. In a file you should not have.
Yeah.
How did they find that in your office? That is not an office file.
No.
I'm not saying I condone having a file like that in the first place, but you'd think you'd keep that at home or something.
Yeah, that's kind of incriminating evidence of...
Yeah, that's very incriminating evidence. That's like if someone came in and would clean up your files because that's their job or something, and they accidentally find that, you're in a lot of shit.
Yeah. Good luck explaining this.
Yeah. Also, Herbert corners Dr. West. Wow, I just screwed that all up. Dr. Hill corners Herbert West.
There you go.
And tries to steal his, basically, his discovery.
Yeah.
Because that's what Dr. Hill does. He just steals and plagiarizes.
Yeah,
he doesn't actually do any of his own work.
No, because West points out that his work of neuro claimed to be plagiarized Dr. Goober's work.
Yeah. So, there you have it.
So.
And that he thinks he can get famous off this. Herbert West is like, yeah, no. And kills him.
Mm-hmm.
And then after killing him, reanimates both the head and the body, which...
Yes, we even questioned this. Like, just do the head. That way the torso won't attack you.
Yeah. I was like, you'd have... After you're done with whatever with the head, then you can move to the body.
Yeah.
Like, but why animate them both at the same time? That's just... I don't know. Didn't make sense. But it leads to him getting ambushed and the stuff being stolen and our fallen confrontation at the end. And then the stinger ending is that Meg dies in that fallen confrontation we mentioned because she got kidnapped by her own dad who was working for Dr. Hill.
Not of his own volition.
No. And one of the reanimated corpses chokes her out.
Yeah.
And then Danielle, being one of the only survivors of this incident, has all of Herbert's goo and research notes, and in a fit of desperation, uses it on her.
Yeah.
And that's the snap ending, as you hear her scream when you know she's been reanimated.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll just go to things we like about this movie.
Okay. Jeffrey Combs acting with Herbert West.
Yes. He does a perfect, like, awkward, but I'm smart character. Like, everyone is beneath me, my research matters, and I'm just using you. And I'm upfront about the fact that I'm just using you to further my research. Also, if I don't agree with your opinion, I will tell you upfront I don't agree with it. Yeah, so very good acting. I believed him as a mad student scientist. I thought the bodies were done very well, like all the special effects.
Yeah, because
given the time, it's a 1980s movie.
Yeah, 1985. So this is well good practical effects.
Yeah. So we're not using no CGI here.
Yeah, and you know me, I love practical effects.
I prefer practical effects over CGI, especially in like horror movies.
Yeah.
It's just that little extra dedication.
Yeah.
And I can't fault this for having good practical effects. Even the cat, as goofy as it looked a little bit, I still believed it was a dead, mangled cat.
Yeah, I know, right?
I love that. Don't expect it to tap dance if the spine's broken.
Like I said, just give so many good lines.
Yes. Alright, things we didn't like about the movie. I'll let you think about that.
Yeah.
Again, the premise didn't strike home with me, but I can't fault it for that. If you like that kind of premise, this is a great movie for you. I didn't think we needed the creepy scene.
Yes, I was...
If anyone knows the code, the head-giving head scene of this movie, you know what I'm talking about. And I think that went a little too far.
It's like, I always admired you. Stop it!
Yeah, I was like, okay, now's the time for someone to bust through that door.
Guys!
Getting awfully close.
Hurry up!
We're not cutting it to the wire here, I hope. So, I don't know how much that lady got paid for that scene, but it was not enough.
No, God. Like, can you imagine just see the script like, alright, so I'm shooting this scene, let's get to... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa, he gets how close? Alright, how much do I get paid for this?
Alright, well, that's what I get for... I don't want to be a scream queen, so...
Yeah. Alright, did you come up with something you didn't like?
No, because it would have been...
Yeah,
I think
we both agree on the creep scene is probably the one detriment to this movie.
Yeah.
Alright then. Anything else we want to talk about?
Yeah, because I've read the short story Reanimator.
I have yet to get to that one.
Yeah.
But it is in my list of...
Yeah, no, it's... But I will say this, if they ever do remake it...
Yeah?
I would love for them to go close to the original story because it's set in World War One.
Okay.
So, it would be kind of interesting.
What would that add?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's the other thing I have to point out to you, really, is like, what does it being in World War One setting add? Because this, the way it's framed, this could be any time period before the 1990s.
Fair enough.
We're still doing the weird lobotomies are a cool thing to do to people. That's how you heal them.
Yeah.
Like, I believed it was set in an older time than 1980.
Yeah. Oh, yes. No, there's like I said, I only just recently read it and I just don't remember everything.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I was like, I haven't read the short story there, so I don't know the comparisons and what wasn't used and what was used. So I don't know how close to the original source it is.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's not very.
No, I mean, the only two names I use is like Dr. Gruber and Herbert West.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll do a glance through it and see the other characters you mentioned.
That's fair.
But.
Because, yeah, also, just as a strike against it, I know it's H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator, but it does not feel like an H.P. Lovecraft right.
No, it's like, it could have just done Reanimator or just something else and just not have the H.P. Lovecraft title.
Well, they'd have to because it is stolen from the H.P. Lovecraft works. So you have to credit the guy who made it.
Oh, yeah, or just put like, or in the past, inspired
by H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator.
Yeah.
That would have worked better.
Yeah. Like, just having that as...
The upfront H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator is like, well, I've never read Reanimator, so I don't know what to say about this, but I feel like it's not close to that story. It does not give off the H.P. Lovecraft vibe that I'm used to.
Yeah.
There was no sense of dread or uncertainty or where I left questioning my morals and... Insanity, yeah. When I read a story of H.P. Lovecraft, I usually end up, okay, I gotta think about a few things for a while.
Yeah, this is...
I get my head back on straight.
No,
Alright then, final thoughts before we wrap up.
I mean, like I said, I still enjoyed the movie. I'm still gotta get around to watching the 2 sequels.
I have not watched the 2 sequels, and that's more just because
like I said, if you really didn't care for it.
If I didn't care for the first one, I don't see me really jumping on the bandwagon of the second and third one.
Yeah.
But that might be something I should try to do, is watch the other 2.
Yeah. You have them.
Yeah, we do have them, so...
Well, I have them, and so do you now.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's no reason not to watch them, but it's just getting the time and that. But
oh yeah.
Okay, we're getting off track here. We got to stay focused on a review.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, my personal opinions of it is, it's actually a really good movie. Don't take my I don't like it as knock against it.
Yeah.
I personally don't like it, but I feel others would enjoy this.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it was featured in Search of Darkness, so it has its merits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of movies in Search of Darkness, but...
I know. Oh, yeah, way?
Yeah, so, I mean, had to fill the slot somewhere. So. But with that, though, we'll call the episode here, so thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, have a good one.
Come on, then who's going to believe a talking head? Get a jobless sideshow.
Don't make me unanimate you.